funeral. There would be cheesecake that my lovely wife Marika would make, of course, because he didn't make cheesecake. And I think that it's, on a serious note, I think it's really good that we're having this because it's, he would have actually really loved to hear a lot of this stuff. But that's not what you came here for. So some other highlights from the evening, apart from the point where, like, how the evening ended, which is he was passing out on our couch from having drank several of our bottles of wine, and we were trying to figure out how to, like, airlift him out of there, essentially. We started talking about our plans to get married, and we were talking about essentially having, my wife is from Slovakia, if you don't know, we were planning to have effectively a destination wedding in our home country of Slovakia. And John was like, "Oh, this is a great idea. Yes, I'd love to come to your wedding." And we didn't quite know how to say, "John, we didn't actually invite you." And I want to sort of reiterate to everybody here, we absolutely did not invite him to our wedding. But the fact that my wife is also an academic made us sort of discuss, like, how we could accommodate this wish of John's. And so we realized, amongst other things, that because a lot of our friends are academics, then we could maybe sort of try to host a conference to allow people to, like, come to our wedding by using their grant money to fly to a totally respectable conference. And then we were trying to figure out how we would politely tell John not to show up to our wedding. And so the idea that we hit on, which I'm not sure we ever told John, but, you know, I hope his spirit is here so we can hear it. John, what we would have done is we would have had hosted parallel sessions. And so at one session would have been our actual legitimate wedding. And in the other parallel session, you would have been the invited plenary speaker. And that's an honor that we would only extend to our best of friends. And John, thank you for all your laughs that night. And we would have loved to have you as our plenary speaker at our wedding. Thanks.